Project Pegasus is a controversial topic often discussed in conspiracy theories. It refers to an alleged secret U.S. government program that experimented with time travel and teleportation during the 1960s and 1970s. According to claims, this project utilized advanced technology to explore the potential of traveling across time and space. What makes this story particularly unsettling is the allegation that children were involved in these experiments. The story of Project Pegasus first gained attention through Andrew Basiago, a lawyer and self-proclaimed participant in the program. Basiago alleges that as a child, he was part of a government project under DARPA Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency that used children to test time travel technologies. His claims have sparked widespread curiosity and skepticism. According to Basiago, the goal of Project Pegasus was to develop time travel for military and strategic purposes. The program aimed to teleport people and gather intelligence from the past and future. It was also allegedly intended to explore the effects of time travel on the human mind and body, with children chosen for their adaptability and resilience. Basiago claims the project used technology developed from the work of Nikola Tesla. Specifically, he describes a teleportation device involving a series of shimmering curtains of energy between two elliptical booms. This machine supposedly allowed participants to travel through time or to other locations instantly. One of the most controversial aspects of Project Pegasus is the claim that children were deliberately chosen for the experiments. According to Basiago, children were more resilient to the psychological effects of time travel and could adapt to the disorientation caused by teleportation better than adults. Basiago has recounted vivid details of his experiences in the program. He claims to have traveled to historical events like Abraham Lincoln's Gettysburg Address, and to have witnessed future events. These experiences, he says, were both awe-inspiring and traumatic, as the technology was still experimental. If these claims were true, the ethical implications would be enormous. The idea of using children in experiments involving untested and potentially dangerous technology raises serious moral questions about consent and the long-term effects on participants. Basiago and others who claim to have been involved in Project Pegasus describe lasting psychological effects. The disorientation and trauma of time travel, combined with the secrecy of the program, allegedly caused confusion, anxiety, and even post-traumatic stress in participants. Some theorists suggest that Project Pegasus might have been linked to other secret government projects, such as MKUltra, which also involved human experimentation. These connections add another layer of intrigue and suspicion to the claims. One of the main criticisms of the Project Pegasus story is the lack of concrete evidence. Despite detailed accounts, there is no documented proof of the technology, the experiments, or the involvement of children, making the story difficult to verify. Supporters of Basiago argue that the lack of evidence is due to the classified nature of the program. They believe that the U.S. government has intentionally hidden or destroyed records to maintain secrecy. This theory fuels ongoing debate and speculation. Critics point out that the extraordinary claims made by Basiago require extraordinary evidence, which has not been provided. They argue that without physical proof or credible corroboration, the story remains a fascinating but unproven conspiracy theory. The lack of evidence has not stopped the story of Project Pegasus from gaining a cult following. It has inspired books, documentaries, and online discussions, drawing in people fascinated by the possibility of time travel and government secrets. The idea of time travel, especially involving children, taps into both wonder and fear. The concept is rich with storytelling potential, making it a popular topic for science fiction and speculative fiction as well. Even if the specific claims of Project Pegasus are not true, the story raises interesting questions about ethics in science. Should experiments with unproven technology ever involve vulnerable populations like children? What safeguards should be in place? The story also reflects broader concerns about transparency and trust in government. Many people are drawn to conspiracy theories because they feel mistrustful of official narratives and believe in the possibility of hidden truths. Time travel remains a tantalizing idea for scientists and dreamers alike. While mainstream science has yet to confirm the feasibility of traveling through time, stories like Project Pegasus keep the possibility alive in the public imagination. For some, the claims of Project Pegasus represent a warning about the potential misuse of advanced technology. They see it as a cautionary tale about the ethical dilemmas that could arise as humanity pushes the boundaries of science. Whether or not Project Pegasus was real, the story has sparked important discussions about ethics, secrecy, and the power of technology. It challenges us to think critically about the stories we hear and the evidence behind them, while leaving room for imagination and curiosity. Ultimately, Project Pegasus remains a mix of mystery, controversy, and speculation. It embodies humanity's fascination with time travel and the unknown, blending fact, fiction, and the enduring allure of the extraordinary.